Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And Bioacid here, joined by Mr. X for the Vitality Returns and Sublime matchup here from the Call of Duty Championship.
Yeah, and it seems like the next map we're going to have is going to be Search and Destroy on Sovereign again. So, I like this map for Search and Destroy, numerous reasons. I think both bomb sites are viable. Some maps you see that one site is completely more dominant than the other. I think this map you get a ton of variety. There's tons of different things you can do over at A, tons of different things you can do at B. Also, you can have flanks through the underground, so definitely one of the better Search and Destroy maps, I think, to watch.
I think we should see a few Bulldogs as well. I do like the Bulldog rush for B.
Bring the Bulldog back. It's
always one of my little favourite things. No one likes being killed by the Bulldog at B, but at the same time, they're happy to use it.
I get really mad when I die to a Bulldog.
It's like you said, the A bomb site, over time it has been utilised more and more, I guess. Originally when I first saw Sovereign and teams, they just favoured B because it's indoors, it's a bit more protection.
Yeah.
But now over time, A seems to be a bit more.
I think A is definitely an easier point to just really take over. Teams usually only send one guy into back research. And if you can overrun that guy, it's extremely easy to get the bomb down. I think that's really what you got to focus on offense in this map is just getting the bomb down.
Oh, agreed. And sometimes you will see a few players, one to be exact, up in that top conveyor belt above research there, and where the tank comes, so he'll sit up there and obviously rotate.
Can even ride the robot.
He can indeed.
Ride the robot if you want.
He'll rotate between watching B, watching A, watching B, watching A sort of thing. But the bad thing about that is he can't watch their own caution.
Yeah, no, that's caution is definitely one of the most important spots to watch. So the caution is the little area bridging between Green Street and just the control room side of the map. So you can see B Dom from there, and you can see all the way to the other team's mover. So that's definitely an important spot to hold down.
It is, and we are going to see the Sublime guys on that attack for the first round here. Power will be our bomb carrier from their side of things as well. So just going to see how these guys break out, and it seems like they are just going to bring the map up overall, and you'll see pretty much it's been a three-way over towards that side of things, and looks like they slowed it down a fair bit though. I was trying to find that last blue arrow, and there I see
he's blending in over there on the left. I was looking for him too. I was like, where is that guy going? But
they've got 4 players in here. Where has he gone? But right now it's a very slow first round here.
Yeah, I think this map you really need to just push up and take map control of this. There's no reason that Power and Frydog could be pushed outside of servers over by A-Bomb, and Power could have been behind him watching B Dom, but they're playing extremely passive, and looks like Peebo is taking out trying to put a flank on over at B. And great shots right there out of Frydog, man. I didn't even see that guy.
Neither did I, and that's one of the things you always, every single event that I've ever casted, I always notice new things that players know that you wouldn't. Or just little nooks and crannies they can find and get shots off on and pick up these kills. It's great to see. As you see it now, after 3v3, 25 seconds left. So Power's going to push back, get that bomb down at A. That's going to force the other team to come and try and make a play here. Oh, big knife out there from Agoni to take him down. Now it's a 2v2. Frog and Gunja up against Agoni and Azels.
Yeah, and I mean, these are the type of situations that you want to be in. If you're the Sublime team, you have bomb down, and you have a 2-on-1 man advantage. These are the rounds that you can't give away. You need to make smart plays and just make sure these rounds are guaranteed wins for your team.
1v2 situation it was. He's down to a 1v1 right now. If he picks up Frydog, but he can't. Frydog watching that caution as he comes up from underground. Takes it down nicely there to pick up the first round. A 3-player down for Frydog there in that first round. So, didn't get the ace, but still 3 players is better than none. And you'll just see here, the good spots that these guys know. And it works out well for them indeed. So, into the second round they go. 1 round up right now in their S&D. After, losing, I guess, that domination, to pick up the S&D, they'll be feeling pretty happy, I think.
Yeah, I mean, to pick up this S&D for them, it's completely changed the whole series. Because then you go to that swing game, which is Blitz. And if you can win that Blitz, you have a very good chance of winning this series. And you actually saw that Vitality is going to push a shotgun player into servers. And this is exactly what I was talking about that I thought Sublime should have did. They should have had a guy watch B Dom and then another guy trying to just look over the guy planting the bomb over at A.
He must be wrong. I think he's running overkill or he changed his class back. And you can do, if you run up fast enough, you can get there in time. You can actually change your class before you fire any shot to throw a nade out. And it can work in your favor.
Yeah, and I think that's definitely a viable strategy. I've seen a lot of other teams do it. They'll make a class with Marathon. And obviously they will use it for other things, but they'll use it to run to a spot and then change to the actual class that they want. But we see 3 going down for Vitality, so it looks like Sublime's in very good position to take this round, and they do.
They are indeed. Frydog now on a 4 kill streak, or point streak I should say, but it's also the kill streak, and got a plant to his name.
Yeah.
He's picked up 4 kills, first 3 kills from that first round right now, and these guys are looking very good. So their S&D game very, very much more on par than what the domination we saw before was, but like I said, they did bring it back in that second half, so now maybe there was a bit of a warm-up for them. They just had to,
sometimes you got to get the blood going.
You do.
You got to get the blood going sometimes. You come out and you really just can't get in a groove right away. I mean, it's not that you're playing bad. You just don't feel it at the time. And maybe they're starting to hit their stride a little bit.
As we see now, Power once again does seem to be the dedicated bomb carrier for the Sublime squad. And I want to apologise myself just in general. If I'm saying these game takes wrong, I do apologise. I'm just assuming what they're pronounced as. And if I had a French accent, like the other team's name would probably sound more professional and more nicely, but I don't have a French accent, I'm sorry. And if I try to do one,
Australian, you don't have a French accent.
I have no accent apart from Australia.
Yeah, your accent's very Australian.
It is indeed, but we see like Friday right now, he's still just sitting back here, and it's a very slow style. I would have thought maybe a more of aggressive defense from the Vitality return teams, but it seems like they're aggressive if they save for their attack rounds. Right now they're sitting back, they're pushing up inside the controller right now. Power in a bit of a firefight, does get away though. Doesn't actually return any shots.
That could have been dangerous.
Fibo, yeah. He could have got 2 down, but looks like they're both pushing on in. He's getting his bomb planted, it seems. He might have been seen, though. Shots coming out. There's Bido. Pick up 1 kill there on Azos, and it's a 3v3 situation right now.
Yeah, and that was a pretty good trade. I mean, you'll take that trade if you're Sublime to be able to get the bomb down, giving up 1 player, but, you're actually going to be in a man advantage right here. As you see Power picking up another kill.
Good pre-fire there in the doorway. 1 player coming into Wapper, and there it is there. Frodo, though, gets a nice little 2-piece. Frodog, gets now looking for that 3rd kill. He got a 10 kill in there as well, so he might not be happy with that, but currently he's on a 5-0. And now he's trying to look for a defusal. He's got 17 seconds left just to get this kill and the defuse the bomb. 7.5 is the defusal time. And defending, sorry.
Yeah,
Get some. Tries to come inside. He can't do it, though. Get someone's hunting everywhere. And it was good work there by Frydog just to, rotate around the map and then stay in one spot.
Yeah, no, that was a great play by Frydog. He was in a good spot that he can check the bomb when it got down to about 9-10 seconds. But, get some actually went to go challenge him. They actually walked right by him for a second. But
so he really redeemed himself with that 10 kill that Frydog had in that round.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I saw earlier today when I was casting with Brycey, player team kill. In a game, it was about 5-4, and it ended up just deciding pretty much who won that match. So I mean, there's stuff like that can really just come back to haunt you.
So I'm here for Goonie right now. He's got that Bison. He's got the shotgun and the Bulldog. He's currently heading inside of this war room, and he's keeping it this time. So these guys are going for that B push. He's going to worry about Frydog, though. Frydog's still yet to die in this map. There's 2 players in here for him. There's one. Oh, he takes. Stop shooting too early, and that's going to cost you right there. 2 down there for Bido, though. It's now a 1v3 situation here for Deluxe, and he's looking for a player to try and hunt down. Out goes the nade. 1 player back there, though. He won't be able to find him. The bomb's been dropped downstairs. Currently looking pretty good for the Sublime team.
Yeah, I mean, this could be a round that helps bring, Sublime actually went up in players. I thought we were on with Vitality, but, Sublime's looking extremely good in Search and Destroy, pretty dominant as opposed to, their respawn game.
They are indeed. Frog finally getting a death to his name. 7-1 he's going at the moment. Oh, nice little 2-piece. This was a 1v3 for Deluxe originally. If he can pick this one up, it's going to put a point on the board for Vitality Returns, and it's also going to help Matt Tags away, trying to finish him off the wall bang.
That wall bang. That could be a round that can help bring Vitality back. That's a huge momentum swing when you pretty much you have 3-on-1 pretty solidified with bomb down, and you're just going to let the player from the other team kill all 3 of your guys alive. I mean, those are rounds that you cannot lose.
Oh, they really shouldn't have. And just like that, it's a great way to Deluxe. He did a great job to clutch that round out for his team. And it's going to be a momentum changer for him as well. They were 3-0 down, and they got 1 to their name. Hopefully the rest of the team now can do a bit of work as well. But just keep in mind, Deluxe was actually 0-3 in that round as well.
Yeah.
So all 3 kills he just got from that 1 round. So, for him himself, it's a good momentum changer as well.
From worst to first real quick.
He did indeed. Friday right now with the Bulldog out inside of this map room or war room, as someone like to call it. He did a snake now. 1 player there, and there it is there. He didn't make the mistake the enemy team did moments beforehand as he picks up the kill. Nicely done. And you'll see now these players, the 2v3 situation, of course, that is in favour of the Vitality team.
Yeah, and I mean, this would be another huge round for Vitality. You start winning these rounds like in the fashion they just won that last one, and could lead to them coming back in this S&D.
Could have indeed. Frydog there. I'm not really happy with what he did, just personally. Bulldog running across some catwalk in a massive open area.
Yeah,
the Bulldog, not a long range weapon or medium range weapon, really.
No, it's very short range. Yeah. Bulldog.
So obviously, he may have had no choice, I guess, but at the same time, perhaps there would have been a route he could have taken. Sadly not. 3-2 the score round becomes right now. It's a 1-round game. It was the 3-0 to start things off. So Vitality returns. They're doing what their name says. They're returning into action here. Perhaps they can tie it back up. 3 rounds apiece here. Azox with the bomb inside the B.
Yeah, and right now that's a huge actually stun for the Sublime team, they're going to know that Vitality is going to be pushing over towards the B bomb site. And, that's actually 2 huge kills right there from Coolgan.
Yeah, see a Goonie looking around now, trying to find a player. Again, does have that Bulldog out. There's a player below stairs. We know he's there, but he does not. The bomber's been dropped there. Shots from behind. Deluxe now. He's in a 1v3 once again. He's done it once. Can he do it twice?
He does it again.
Yeah, Swat's going out. There's 1 down. 2 to go, he says. It's going to be Kuja and Frydog left alive from the opposition team. Of course, that is Sublime. So, Vitality, this is what put him on the board originally. A 1v3 clutch from Deluxe. If he can do this twice and, tie it then at 3 rounds apiece, he's going to be extremely happy, even if they end up losing. As right now, we're on board with him. He's hunting for these players. I'll quickly go to the other players as well so you see where they are. So 1 player, he's not risking it. He's just staying between both the actual bomb sites. And he's going to be Frydog back over here at A. So the bomb, we know where it is. It's over here at B. He's a player. Now it's a 1v1. Can he do this? It'll be a massive boost and a bit of a momentum changer, I think. It'll play on Sublime's mind if he does this twice in a row.
Yeah, if he can clutch this right here, that would be huge. And you see Deluxe, he's going to try and go make a play on the bomb, but he doesn't have enough time. He's got to play for this kill. And I really like the play out of Frydog right here. He's just going to hide and sit over by A. No, he's going to clutch that round for their team. But, that's still scary.
Smart.
A lot closer than you want it to be. Another 3-on-1, man.
Exactly. If Deluxe had gotten that again, obviously Sublime would have been very worrying. What the hell is going on, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Why have we gone from a 3-0 lead to a 3-3 game right now and losing that rounds? It plays in your mind.
Even at 4-2, this game is probably a lot closer than it should be. Sublime with a 3-0 lead, they look fairly dominant. Then with a 3-1 man advantage in that 4th round, and to drop it, it's not good.
It's crazy. As we see now, Frydog once again with the bomb from Sublime side of things. Heading inside of service now on the hunt for anyone that's in his road here. Out goes the smoke. I believe that may have been a concussion. He's going to have the frag here as well. It wasn't concussed he threw it moments ago. Power's going to watch his cuts off there inside of caution. 2 players gone from the Vitality team. Bomb will go down. It's now a 4v2 situation. Deluxe and Axox have to try and get their way over here to A. Kill a couple of players and also defuse that bomb. Now it's a Zox by himself in a 1v2.
Yeah, and this isn't an awful bomb site to have that situation, but as I say that, he's taken out from behind.
Those shots from behind, like you said, it's not like the bad of a bomb site, because if he gets in there without them noticing, he could have defused the bomb, because I've seen it a few times in Ninja Defuse. Obviously, if that happens at this sort of level, it's a big slap in the face.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff that, you can't let happen, to be honest. You see Ninja Defuses all the time, and I'm really just mind-blown how you don't check the bomb, but smart play right there. Once they got bomb down, Sublime was able to just sit on bomb and just watch it. As
we're here now again with the obviously Vitality team, they're on their attack. They are 1 round away from losing this S&D, and then the score will be tied up 1 apiece in that scoreline. You will of course see it's Deluxe getting dropped first in the kill. And just remember, Deluxe was 0-3 originally. Now he's 8-6. So like you said, from right to the bottom to all the way at the top, he's done a very good job here for his team. But may not be good enough. We just see a very slowed down round now. It's 2-3-3 right now. Exoxing gets some, but they slowed it right down.
And one thing that we haven't seen really out of Vitality is they haven't been able to get first blood any round. They've been pretty much just playing at a man disadvantage from the start of these rounds. You always see them; they're left alive, and they start off with 4v3 situations, and then they never really have a good situation at the end. The rounds they won were pretty much just clutches by Deluxe. So that definitely isn't a result that you're going to get good, consistent outcomes for in Search and Destroy. They got to go back and work on that a little bit.
Oh, I agree. And you just see that Sublime taking that one out 6-2 in the round. So Sublime are on the scoreboard overall now, 1-1. The domination may not have been the best, but their S&D very much up to par with the best of them. So these guys are going to be heading again with 3 a blitz. I believe it's going to be, I want to say Warhawk.
Yeah? Confident on that?
I just want to say Warhawk.
Okay. It's going to be Blitz.
Freight
Blitz.
That's close.
Yeah, so it's kind of close.
One of the 4.
Yeah.
As we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, of course, there will be a short commercial break. I'm, of course, Biowaster, joined by Mr. X in this Best out of 5 series. It is Vitality Returns and Sublime. Game number 3, back in just a moment.